Welcome in, YouTube! We've made it. It is the finale of Post Stormblood for Morrighan and Initari. So much goes on. I know last video was a long one, so thank you for bearing through and watching it. But this video is going to be much shorter, probably about half the length. More along the lines of a normal video that I do to YouTube. Slightly longer, just a little bit, but not as long as the last one. Don't forget you can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/CalebGames here, where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting between 9 and 10 a.m. Pacific time. I love you, YouTube, and I'll see you in a second. Okay. Let's see what Lise has to say for us. We've got, I think, 3 quests left.
I'm not sure what I was expecting from our meeting with the Emperor, but it wasn't that. Still, at least we know now what he's really after.
True that.
Aye, a future built on a mountain of bodies. I too want the Ascians dead, but not at any cost.
The last of the reinforcements from Dorma arrived not long ago. I pray it will be enough. Given the Emperor's stated goal, this is a battle we can ill afford to lose.
If the Gallians come in force, we may not have much say in the matter, even with our combined strength.
We knew from the first that the odds would be against us. But if there is even the slightest chance of victory, we must do everything in our power to seize it.
We must seize it, full stop.
Here!
The two of you are to join an irregular unit and support the main host. I won't bother asking if you're minded to fight.
Good, because we're going to anyway.
After coming this far, how could I not? And for once, there's no one around to countermand me. Not that they would. Not even my brother.
True.
But we all know who really make the difference. Ready to frighten some Garleans?
I'll give it my best.
I wouldn't want to be on their side.
Might I ask you to accompany the Dorman contingent? They are strangers here, and your presence would do much to raise their spirits.
We would be honored.
When our people stride out with you in their midst, I dare say the Eorzeans will feel an ilm taller themselves. High spirits have a way of spreading.
This is true.
What I wouldn't give to join you. But my duties as field commander will not allow it. I'll leave the front lines in your capable hands. Comrades, ready your arms. The hour of battle has come. May the crystal guide us to victory!
Since the others couldn't be here, we'll have to fight twice as hard. If Alphinaud wakes to find the Imperials have won, I shall never hear the end of it.
It's good you still have a sense of humor, Alize.
It's strange. I thought I would be terrified when the fighting started. I should be terrified. But with you at our side, I can't help feeling everything is going to be all right.
I do tend to have that effect on people.
Don't you dare leave me alone.
Right back at you.
No matter what happens, we have to survive together.
Agreed. All right. Here's hoping that we don't sit through another 5-minute queue. All right. Here we go. Let me make sure I don't lose the aggro. It's nice to actually run a dungeon for this with a group of people instead of having to do it with the trust. Like, so much faster. We're already done basically with the second pull of the dungeon, because there's 2 pulls usually between every boss. And on to the first boss, and we're only 2 minutes in. I was a little in trouble there, though. My stuff was on. My mitigations were still on cooldown, though. Okay, you're gonna spin in a circle, eh? We're spinning the other direction this time, eh? Oh, don't move into it. I'm a dummy. And then we're immediately going the other direction, huh? Okay. I feel like this pull here is a thing. Yeah, that was like 2.5, 3-ish groups to pull there. They all died super easy though, like damn. Because the hallway just kept going. I forgot that he made such a big section of the place. unusable.
You underestimate me!
It's going to blow! And then Elise gets to come in and do her cool thing. This one's for you, Papa Limo.
Time to get serious!
Yes, these two. These savages bested our vanguard. Impressive. But in the end, they are only that. Savages. Now let us be brief. His radiance awaits. Impressive, Anya. Let us engage them together. They cannot hope to evade us both. Very well. Leave the artillery to me. Ready the ceruleum tanks. Deploying now. Okay, can you bring your sister back in? Or whatever, so we can finish that? There we go. There we go. GG, y'all. We have served our purpose. Come, we shall withdraw for now.
We did it! I dare say they'll be reeling from this.
You were truly inspiring in battle, my friend. I'm determined not to be outdone, but there seems to be no one left to fight.
A tactical withdrawal, perhaps?
We should give chase. Finish them off while we have the chance.
Agreed, Alize, let's go.
Imagine the other surprise when they wake to find the war already won.
Oh no. Oh no, not now. Not here. Not now.
Light will expunge all life. Only you can forestall the calamity. Throw wide the gates.
No! Not like...
She fought so hard to not go.
Oh no. Don't tell me. Are you all right? Quickly! We must get her back to the encampment.
Sorry. So the Garleans have been routed, have they? Well done. Though this exchange was no more than a test of our strength, like as not, they won't be taking any chances now that the Emperor has joined the fray. They'll want to take their time, whittle down our defenses. Still, with your help and that of our eastern allies, we've passed the first test. Our line is unbroken. As for Alize, well, she's in good hands over at the infirmary. My lord, the chirurgeons have completed their examinations of Mistress Alize, and it is as we feared. She is locked in a slumber without any outward cause. Just like the others. Damn it all. Aye, the Garleans picked a fine time to come knocking. 5 scions incapacitated, and with the enemy on our doorstep, I cannot spare the men to assist in the search for a cure. The best I can do is to see to it that Alize is escorted safely back to the Rising Stones. Yugiri and I would return to our encampment. The main contingent of our forces from the Far East is under sail, and all must be made ready for their arrival. I'll not keep you then. Judging by the Garleans' recent movements, or lack thereof, they won't be launching another offensive in the immediate future. You should return to the Rising Stones. Given the plight of your fellow scions, I can understand if you feel on edge, but you'll be no good to anyone without rest. Okay. Morrighan, welcome home. Word has it you and Mistress Alize gave the Garleans quite a thrashing. Speaking of whom, where is Mistress Alize? I was certain she would have returned by now. Well, buddy, that's the problem. She has fallen ill. By the 12, not her too. Oker and I will ready the infirmary for her arrival. We will also need to send a message to Tutaru post-haste. Would that I had something other than grim tidings to share with her. And with you too, for that matter. It grieves me to report that the Archon's condition remains unchanged. As we speak, Coltonet and Kryel and Master Matoya continue to explore every possible avenue. Alas, their efforts have yet to bear fruit. But all is not lost. You are still hale and whole. After all, though I suspect you must be tired from your journey. You should rest, my friend. Leave the worrying to us for the time being, at least. Okay, buddy. I will do my best. but I make no promises. Ooh. Let's see what has become of Lord Zenos. 'Tis but a fake here. Boom. Oh, that was quick. Ah, Morrighan, yours is a welcome face indeed in these troubled times. Though if you've come to inquire about our stricken brothers and sisters, I am afraid I have naught to report. Coultonay and the others continue their tireless search for answers, and I too have done all in my power to assist them. Alas. My apologies for the intrusion. I was told Master Alphino had been brought here and wished to see if his condition had improved. Oh, Maxima! Mistress Morrighan, I have heard about the part you played in driving back the Empire forces. Thank you. That you were able to stop them, if only for a short while, gives me hope. I realize how strange such words must sound coming from a Garlean's lips, but I speak them out of the love I bear for my homeland, because I wish to see an end to the bloodshed. That is why I chose to share all that I knew with the Alliance. I will surely be branded a traitor. I am content to bear that ignominy. 'Twill seem a small price to pay if it helps to prevent this conflict from escalating any further. But enough of my prattling. The war is not what brought me all this way. I came to see Master Alphino. An acquaintance of Morrighan and Alphino, are you? Well, far be it from me to turn away good company. If you will follow me, sir. When word reached me that Alphino had returned, it seemed only right that I visit him. Poor lad. It pains me to see him thus, but I take solace in the knowledge that he is safe and well cared for. He fought valiantly at the burn. The Popularis could not have wished for a more committed ally. I know not how he came to be so afflicted, but I pray a cure will be found soon. On an unrelated note, you may be interested to know that I traveled here in the company of another acquaintance of yours. He awaits my return at North Silvertier, and I am certain he would be glad to see you, assuming you can spare the time, that is. Clearly, of course, he speaks of... I don't remember. I was hoping I could jog my memory in my short little thing, but I don't remember. It's a he, we know that much. Oh, of course it's Sid. Who else parks their airship right here? Ah, there you are. I was beginning to think you would not come. It sounds like you've been through the mill. You should have called me. Though I must confess, tracking down missing souls isn't exactly within my field of expertise. As you may have surmised, I heard much of Master Garland growing up in Garlemald. Indeed, he has long been a source of inspiration to me. Most Garleans would say he is a traitor, that he turned his back on his country. We of the Popularis, however, consider him a revolutionary, a man willing to defy the Empire's dreams of subjugation, that his inventions might bring about a better future for all mankind. Please, revolutionary is a term best reserved for my work. I am but an Imperial defector who thought to aid another Imperial defector. Whatever Master Garland says, I am humbled to find myself in such distinguished company. Speaking of distinguished company, we heard from Rabon that you ran into an old friend in the burn. Is it true Gaius still lives? Unfortunately, yeah. Like most in the army, I never had the privilege of seeing the legatus without his mask. To think I walked halfway across the burn in the presence of the Black Wolf. And he claimed to have severed ties with the Empire to hunt Ascians, did he? After his humbling at the Praetorium, one would think he'd have the good sense to stay dead. Should we meet again, I shall be sure to tell him so. Commander Alden also spoke of the Alliance's meeting with the Emperor, though I still labor to believe what he told us. Did his Radiance really claim that Garlemald was founded by the Ascians? That is madness. The very notion is absurd. Every fiber of my being rails against it. Yet I see there is no escaping the truth. From the very founding of my homeland, my brothers and sisters have laid down their lives in service to a lie. The Ascians must be stopped, to save my people, to save all peoples. For all the Empire's many crimes, even I did not suspect. Had I known, I would have left a lot sooner. But that is in the past. Here in the present, we must apply ourselves to the problem of how the Empire's ambitions may be thwarted, not only in Eorzea, but in the Far East as well. The Ironworks will spare no effort to achieve that end. Siriu's wall was a good start, but we can do more, and we will. We'll show them what it means to achieve freedom through technology. Begging your pardons, I bear a message for the Warrior of Light. Commander Alden requests your presence at Alliance headquarters in Aramigo. He would discuss matters of strategy at your earliest convenience. Okay, bud. Ah, yes, the inevitable messenger. I knew it wouldn't be long before duty called you away. Time no doubt being of the essence, could I tempt you to ride aboard the Excelsior? If there's a faster way to rob on side, I will personally apologize to the commander for keeping him waiting. Alright. I swear every time you board my airship you seem to be barreling headlong into danger, and every time you somehow contrive to emerge victorious, which of course is an admirable skill. But no one is invincible, Morrighan, not even you, so please, take care of yourself out there. I pray you remain safe on the front lines. Though ill-equipped to join the fray, I shall do all I can to assist from headquarters. My colleagues and I have been tasked with evacuating casualties by air. See that you are not among them, eh? Commander Alden is waiting, my lady. It would be best if we proceeded to Alliance headquarters at once. Are you ready? I am indeed. Oh, he's got a duty thing around him. You're here. Good. I summoned you to discuss strategy, but first I would apprise you of the Garlean's movements. Several cutscenes. Yeah, I know. Let's do this. I'm going to assume voice acting?
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander! The Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east.
Oh
What?
no.
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Zenos. Lord Heian and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they? Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line. Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
Of course I do. You need only say the word.
Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100 soldiers.
That's very sweet of you, Rabban.
Why won't they open? Please, I bid you open.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again? Are you sure you're in a fit state to do this?
Yes, I will be fine, Rabban.
May Ralga grant us strength. Give 'em hell, lass. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
Good. Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. Oh, she's ready. Look at her bouncing. Alright, webcam's coming back. Alright.
Ready?
So there are still those willing to stand against the crown, Fritz. Interesting. Let's put an end to this here and now. Do you truly believe that possible? Then let us test the limits of this Garlean vessel. A formidable foe, but we have come too far to fail now. Soon I shall give the lie to man's indomitable spirit. What does this ability do? Oh, it applies a dot. So I need to be applying that every 30 seconds, basically. Strength, my friends. It would not do to have Morrighan arrive to find us battered and broken. Fight and struggle if that is your will, but you will not escape your fate. We're gonna fuck this up. The fate is not for you to decide. Enough. You will learn your place. Behold, a taste of my true power. What is this sorcery? Look upon Ame no Habakiri and know the depths of your folly. Oh no, you don't.
Here it comes.
Lys, no. What have you done? If he would bring all to bear, then so must we.
Weave of a shinobi's power. the art of my forebears.
Oh, that's right, she, like, LBs the swords. Well done dispelling his phantoms. Now hurry! We must protect Lys. Still, you choose to struggle against the inevitable.
Yeah.
The Warrior of Light is but a few hundred yalms away. We may be on the back foot, but it is not over yet. If we can at least hold out until Morrighan arrives, I'm sure we can turn this around. Oh, hey, it's right over there how far away the Warrior of Light is. Whoops. She comes, does she? Then I need not waste my time on you.
Fall, fiend! Ah!
You get it!
Damn you!
Fuck yes.
Magic. With a Garlean body. That's hardly fair. Still, he must be stopped, no matter the cost.
And he shall. Because the Warrior of Light is here. In her Christmas outfit! Her holidays! What's the event called in 14?
Bringer of light. It has...
Damn it. It's not the Yuletide, is it?
No words to mark our reunion? So be it.
I mean, you're not really him. This isn't a reunion.
Equilibrium must be restored. And only your death will redress the balance.
In the coming battle, you will fight as Morrighan and Initari. We will suffer your interference no longer. You call me weak, but you don't seem to be doing that much damage. You think you know the power of the dark, but I will show you.
Yeah.
Even this is just moving them in a circle. If I stand here in the middle, you're not hitting me with those. Nice try! But I arm's lengthed it. I got clipped by something. Unfortunately. When are you gonna do your thing? You are strong, Bringer of Light. But her blessing will avail you not. Here we go. To redress the balance, to ensure the salvation of the star, you must fail. No, I don't think I will.
Yeah.
I mean, you've hardly done anything to me the whole fight, Zenos. Sorry, fake Zenos. It's unfortunate because we straight up kicked his ass here. And he'll either get to do one of his dumb little, oh, I knocked you down to 1 HP and win, or it'll just get to the cutscene anyway and it'll look like we did not do well. We'll look tired and exhausted. Like it was an even fight when it was far from it.
Your mother chose her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I beseech you.
Someone calls to you. Too late, alas.
At last, I found you. Please, there's no cause for alarm. Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet. But the place of our meeting is of no consequence, like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength.
You have to send me back now.
The battle is over, the danger past, but your work is not yet done. Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base. It will serve as a beacon of sorts, one which I pray will help you on your journey. All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest. Soon, we will throw wide the gates, and the path to the first will be yours to walk at last.
You're awake. Thank heavens.
Good to see you, Aymeric. Where is Zenos?
I see you recall that much, at least.
Indeed.
In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow. Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons. Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
You are nice, Estinian.
Estinian never was one for emotional farewells.
This is true.
Though Zenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court.
Ooh. Interesting.
This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Zenos appear to have abandoned the fight.
No, wrong button again, damn it.
A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
Is Alize all right?
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now. You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest.
Thank you. Thank you, Aymeric.
But before I forget, I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke.
From who?
A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen. When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
Agreed. Well, this is a most unexpected surprise. I thought you confined to bed. Okay, I didn't know whose voice it was, so I didn't want to. When I heard that you had collapsed on the field of battle, I confess I feared the worst. But with you standing here before me, I see now that the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Thank the Fury. As long as we have you, Mistress Initari, history suggests we have a fighting chance. Speaking of fighting, You may be surprised to hear that the war's effects can already be felt even here in Ishgard. In anticipation of a need for reinforcements, Artois will soon be departing for the front lines with a contingent of our finest knights. I would advise you to stay until your strength had returned, but I know it would be an exercise in futility. Indeed, I suspect you have already decided on your next destination. Dark days lie ahead, of that I have no doubt, but the light of hope shall ever guide our steps, so long as we have the will to press on. And press onward we must. Farewell, my friend. I pray our next meeting will be under happier circumstances. I feel like this voice acting.
By the 12! I don't believe it! I rushed back as soon as I could. I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on?
We wish we knew, Tataru. We wish we knew.
Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful. And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him.
That's valid.
Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Zenos comes back... Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphano, Alize. You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him. And I forbid you from going to face him on your own, do you hear me?
I will do
So if
what
you
I
must
must,
leave,
though.
go and find the others. Bring them home.
You can count on me, Tataru. I will do this.
As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right?
That's what he told me.
But how are you to find it, now that the tower has been sealed shut? There has to be a way. If anyone would know, it's Sid and the researchers of St. Coinac's find. Don't you worry, we'll find that beacon for you.
Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace.
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home? I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time. But what of you? Did you not tell me you would destroy Eorzea's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
You did say that.
A minor setback. She will not escape me again. Where is your grandsire? I would have words with him.
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Ascians do.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Ascian. You underestimate us at your peril. This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious. Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
No. Oh, we never get to hear. Oh, wait. I started to speak too soon. All right. I knew you'd be all right, and to celebrate your return, I made you this. A brand new traveling outfit. Oh, I do hope it fits. I actually don't know if Vieras can even wear some of it. But now is not the time to fuss over your measurements. I must go and speak with the researchers of St. Koinak's find. You go and rest while we track down that beacon. He just wants his body back.
My enemy. My friend. Had I been but a step faster.
Bloody savages!
Haha! You have crossed the wrong person today, Imperial.
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised. May you find joy in it. Grow stronger, more savage, and savor every triumph.
How did I not realize this was Zeno on my first playthrough?
I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
They make it so obvious. But on my first playthrough, I was completely oblivious. I was like, damn! What comes next? In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out across time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow your seeds of darkness. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the finale of Post Stormblood. We're going to be starting Shadowbringers here pretty quick and trying to get through that relatively fast. Why don't you like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know what you're enjoying about these videos and all of that good stuff. And don't forget, you can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/CalebGames here, where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, usually starting between 9 and 10 a.m. Pacific time. I love you, YouTube. I'll see you around.